live on the YouTubes. Hi, YouTube! See, I figured I'd wait until I was actually live to click that part, and yeah. Scuffed it. We scuffed it. Let's see. Excellent connection. Bada bing, bada boom. And we want that one. Boom. Sweet! Okay. Magic card. Silly fish. Why is Magikarp like even a Pokemon? Seriously. Oh, we did get one. Did get one. Blaziken. Zubat. Nobody caught the elusive Flabébé. One of, I believe, the lightest Pokemon in existence. Maybe. Is that your request? Is that what you want to have happened? Is that Max or is that someone else? I'm confused now. Electric! Illustration rare. I was like, honestly not. I was like, it's the initial, so like, it makes sense. Just not sure if I've like seen or heard that name before. Should I have? Regirock EX Full Art. Who uses that? Articuno. Oh, viewership has slightly surpassed the nice barrier. Let's get some more sleeves right away. P-Bub-T! Thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. Thank you. For hiding my ugly mug for a moment there. Everyone appreciates it. Zero Aura. There's just too many social medias. There's too many. And I'll use that as a segue to remind everyone, or tell people for the first time potentially, we do not have a WhatsApp account. If you think you're talking to us on WhatsApp, it's a scammer. It ain't us. We do not use WhatsApp. But there are some imposters of us that do. So, yeah. Yeah. We've tried reporting the accounts and stuff on Facebook, Instagram, but nothing happens to them. So, it's pretty neat. Pretty neat. So, yeah. Be aware. Be leery. Be smart. Zamazenta. Illustration rare. On the bright side, though, the imposter doesn't know how many boxes or ETBs come in a case, so there's that. And the list they have that I've seen shared to me. Ooh, called it. Gold! Team Rocket Crobat EX. I said we get a golden SIR on this break. Not a outlandish prediction by any means, but still. Yeah, at least I saw, it says their cases has the wrong number of units per case, and then the prices are too good to be true for single boxes, not cases, so it's all very confusing. Go figure, Scamber's not the smartest, but hopefully they get as close to 0 people, if not 0 people with it as possible. They're also using some of the old TikToks of me, so that's cool. And somebody else's videos as well, so they also have content of multiple different businesses, so like on the surface it seems like an easy thing to not get fooled by, but alas, I'm sure it's bound to happen. Can happen to any of us. MC's hype. Ciscato! I'm just gonna start putting these all like that. And these can go all the way to there. Boom. 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 I'll have to read it all later. I feel weird not having things like centered, but you know. Rockets Mewtwo EX. And just a reminder for everybody, if you don't already know, while we're not taking singles trade-ins yet for this set, you can always trade in bulk no matter how new the set. So if anyone has bulk EXs or holo rares that they want to trade in, that's always an option. Don't have to wait for any green lights for a new set for that kind of stuff. Whether breaks or local, we will happily take your bulk EXs and holos and everything else from this set that are not singles. Just FYI. Yeah, something I replied to in another group, Max. It disappeared, but I think my comment on the same thread with our bulk form was still there anyway. That's an IR, not an EX. That's a pretty nice IR though. Like that feels SIR worthy. Ethan's Typhlosion. Like that could definitely be an SIR. If it was an EX and stuff. Very nice. Very nice. Yawn Omega. The thread that I put a reply to somebody in was gone. So perhaps the original person that then realized that, yeah, just it was a very amusing thread to me overall. We'll just say that. Hello, Reap. Isn't this aren't you the one that usually leaves about now? Oh, last day in Japan. Reverse Orbeetle. Getting closer. Getting closer. Dondozo. 2 packs left in the first box here. I was gonna say, it's getting closer to cutoff time to just be checking in now, but isn't it like 5, 6 a.m. there or something right now? I think it's about a 12-hour difference. Either way, well, if it's the last day, if you have an airport where it makes sense, you'd be up early. I suppose that would make sense. Alright, 1 box down, 2 boxes to go. Nothing too crazy. Got the predicted gold. Only 10 hours, huh? Are there multiple different time zones that hit within Japan? Because Japan's not wide. Although, I don't know how though. I don't know. That's why I'm talking with suppliers in Japan. It's around 12 hours, but maybe they don't have daylight savings something, so maybe it becomes an hour different, and I don't know. Time is a construct or something. Well, it depends. Yeah, I guess that's 14 hours in the future. I was thinking it's 10 hours earlier, but it's the following day. So, yeah, 14 hours later is yeah. They are in the future. They are in the future. The future. What's the future like, Reef? Is May 29th a good day? Yeah, because I order stuff from Japan at night for me. Like, it usually ships at like right away, but the next day, it's confusing. Like, we can get stuff from Japan within like 2 business days usually. It's like we can get stuff from Japan faster than many parts of the US, I think, which is interesting. It's sunny. As long as you know which way you're going. Yeah, I placed an order like 10 o'clock at night. They ship it the afternoon of the following day, which is the day that I am not yet in. And so if I place an order Sunday night, they ship it Monday. We get it by Wednesday, if not Tuesday. I don't know. I haven't ordered from Japan over a month, almost 2 months now. Yeah, when I get stuff from China for simplified Chinese cards, that transit time is more questionable and stuff. But yeah, so probably at least I'm hoping that they invoice me and I can pay right away on Thursday for Gem 2, and they hopefully ship Friday and maybe receive by end of the following week at best. But it'll be here when it's here. But I've requested 10 cases of Gem 2. 10 cases. So we should have it for breaks. We should have it on the sales store. We should have it sealed on the website. We should have it in all 3 places. And unless there's some kind of shipping cost or fee or tariff or custom fee that I'm overlooking, our price should be at most $45 on Gem 2 boxes. They did not give me a clear answer yet on price differences between Fearless Terrestrial and 151 Hope, between skinny and jumbo boxes. So my assumption is that we'll end up getting skinny, but if jumbo is not too much of a price difference, then we'll get jumbo instead, or both, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, they said that those 2 sets are definitely not shipping until next week, so they will ship separately from Gem 2 either way. Team Rockets Eradicate, illustration rare. So we'll have Gem 2 available before we see the other sets, but yeah. I'm guessing, at least initially, we'll probably sell through Gem 2 pretty nicely, I'm gonna guess. Because Gem 1 sold through pretty nicely, and now we got some evolutions and stuff. So, seems like a good time. Seems like a good time. Yeah, I'm not sure if Kim has gotten any simplified Chinese yet, but I feel like Kim will have to get some Gem 2, right? Right? I mean, you can't not get that, right? Toad's cool. I was saying yesterday to, I forget who. I think the last time that we opened for singles for the store was Obsidian Flames. Because I opened 1 case of it for singles myself. And I was 2 cards off the match set. One being the Toad's Cruel EX. Not Toad's Cool, Toad's Cruel. I think that, and I want to say the Full Art Ice Cube was the other one. Got all the SIRs. So. But I'm firmly no simplified cards. We'll see. We'll see. And there's exclusive evolution cards that are only available in that. So, yeah. What, opening for singles?
No, Obsidian Flames, the boards.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure the case I opened had 4 textured Charizards, so 1 of each with a duplicate. And we still have Obsidian Flames available. Just saying. Mayhaps, Kimchi, mayhaps. The exclusive Sylveon art will just cascade through your dreams and taunt you until you pursue it. Oh no! One shiny duck. Well, we are of course ripping Destined Rivals. Naturally. Naturally. Surprisingly, I have not ripped any farts yet, so there is that. Amazingly. Amazingly. Because I am chock full of Freddies right now. 2 Gorbis 1-pack! Oh my. Oh my. Did you just look up the art to remind yourself what it looked like, Kim? I honestly don't remember what it looks like offhand, but I know there's, what, 4 different Evolution exclusives? Is it Umbreon, Sylveon, Leafeon, Glaceon? Gem 2, yeah. I think Sylveon's the box art, isn't it? Shaman! You haven't pulled that one yet. Where's Kay and the Shaman at? Did they change their username, or am I making that up? I'm gonna run a room on that top shelf there.
They technically did. I think they go by Shaman 43 now.
So still got Shaman in the name at least. But.
Yeah. They haven't been around a little bit though. I know they had a kid and stuff.
Off to a meeting. Is it to figure out who your next intern will be? Has there been an intern for a while, or any new intern drama? Those are fun times. The daily turmoil of the intern. Yeah. Well, currently it's in China. But hopefully it's in our hands by the end of next week, give or take. At the earliest, I will be paying for them tomorrow, after they actually invoice me and stuff. And they will, at the earliest, be dispatching on Friday. I'm gonna guess it'll take at least a week for us to actually possess them. Gonna guess. Gonna guess. But we will have breaks, we will have sealed in-store and on our website. Just gotta be patient a little while longer. And then the week after we receive those, we'll hopefully get our Fearless Terrestrial and 151 Hope as well. We need more full arts. It's a Titan. Full art. Maybe not necessarily that one, but we'll take it, we'll take it. If I remember right, there's supposed to end up being 4 different gem boxes. I have no idea what the other ones will be featuring or based around, but because we had Horizons and then Evolutions. Maybe Gem 3 will be all about dragons, but not have Rayquaza in it. It'd be fitting. I'm sure it'd be a surprise to nobody. Rotom, Illustration Rare, and Electivire EX. That's our first 2-hit pack, I think. I feel like sometimes certain sets, even though it's possible to get 2 hits 1 pack, I feel like some are just collated. I think that's the right word. To not have that happen. But apparently it can happen in Destined Rivals. I'm guessing we already knew that, but first time I did that, so. I am the game. Triple H. Obviously. I'm built just like him. Alright, 2 boxes down, 1 to go for Baboonish Bow. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's clear my biggest piles. And we keep on ripping. Rip it real good. Dondozo. Full art. Arvin's Greedent. Illustration rare. That should be an SIR too. I mean, come on. Come on. I forget that's in the set too. Just such a Jeff set this is. We just put chocolate and leave of absence so I can just open all of these.
I mean, I got PPO, probably. Isn't that right, Janelle? Janelle here still?
Shouldn't still be here. I don't know. So we got Phoebus, we got Psyduck, we got Greedence. I mean, come on. Got the Orbeetle that we've not seen yet today. Although 2 days ago? Yeah, on Monday. I think I pulled the regular ones, like, oh, that's not a special one. Then the very next pack, we got the IR. It's like, oh, well, hello there. Schneasel. Alright, I said at the start of this, we'll get 1 gold and 1 SIR. We've not seen the SIR yet. Chat, what SIR are we going to get in this box? Speak some goodness into existence. Moltres? Who's Moltres? Two votes Moltres. Do I hear Trace votes Moltres? Unfortunately, you're wrong. Very unfortunate. We will have to settle for Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX SIR. You guys didn't aim big enough. This one actually has good left-right centering. The other SIRs in this case did not have good centering. Top to bottom looks pretty good. If you grade cards, very quick check. I'd say you got a pretty decent chance there. Nothing negative catches my eye right away, at least. Like those first two are very left-heavy. Centering looks good, in my unprofessional opinion. So, yeah. What a letdown. So yeah, that could be worth a little something something. Maybe just maybe. Maybe just maybe. Let's keep that in the center there for now. So my top row is already kind of filled in. Only one thing can top that, ladies and gentlemen. Well, actually, a couple of things. It depends who you ask, but we have not seen the Orbeetle IR yet, and you know there's always the chance of the 3 Phoebus 1 pack. Context for what? I hear myself after the fact. That's cool. Yes! That context? Is that what you want, Sombra? You asked. Technically. Our first illustration rare of Team Rocket's Orbital on the day. Do we get to jump scare Sombra that time? A rare Jombra? A rare Sombra jump scare? Almost still the Annihilate. Been waiting for an hour. So I should have just pulled it, said absolutely nothing, sleeve, topple, and just kept going. Is that what I should have done? Someone's gonna have to gather up all of the orbitals ever that have happened and have like orbital 1 through 10 commands or something. I don't know. Well, we need more orbital clips than kimchi quotes. Team Hefe's Orbital. When I designed my Archon card in Splinterlands, I could make an El Jefe card. That technically could be an option. Team Rocket's Crobat. I don't think anyone that bought a break yet has been present for their break, oddly enough. Feels weird. Archangel's still in the chat? They were here. So they're up next. Aww. That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay. What Choco? Huh?
We're gonna be here tonight.
Okay. Well, obviously I intend to open up to 24 boxes. Somebody did a thing. Team Rocket's Ariana. The grandest of all the Rockets. Am I sold out? There's a 6.
We got 3 boxes left.
3 boxes left? Well, the one and only possible case break has been secured. Bada bing, bada boom. Blaziken. So if anyone wants to get on a break today, well, the current wait is going to be like 3 hours-ish, maybe? Electric. And there's 3 boxes left. That's a dupe. Is that the first dupe IR? Or that's the first duplicate full art or better that I've pulled today. Like, just today. From the case. Is there any IRs I haven't pulled? There has to be, right? 'Cause there's like 20... I want to say 23 IRs. Which means you get 18-ish in a case. The one box had 4, so maybe 19. So perhaps we shouldn't have gotten that duplicate. Murkrow, Clamperl I don't have.
Lapras, Psyduck, Blaziken, Houndoom, Typhlosion, Rapidash.
Rapidash.
Hydreigon, Apple, Spike Ups, Crustle, Shaman,
Crustle.
Roserade, and Yen.
Roserade. And Yama. So we're missing 6. I may have pulled 1 or more of those Monday, but Team Rockets Motres. It's not every day you guys get an El Jefe stream. Just saying. Just saying. Especially with a set so heavy in El Jefe's cards. El Jefe's Mons. Mons Jefe. And hello there, Tex. You've been with us for going on a year now, I think. So I say, is it like June, July when I was doing some streams here too? That you first tuned in? Like we had some like 1v1 UPCs, I think. Might have been some of your first breaks. If I remember halfway decently. Maybe. How come I feel like every time I have a chiropractor appointment is like, I should say every time I do any live break streams, it's usually not long after I see the chiropractor. And just like undo everything. Like I already feel in my shoulders. Like I was just at the chiropractor. Like 3.5 hours ago. And last pack for Baboonishbo. A Team Rockets by Apsala. Baboonishbo, hope you enjoyed. Namely, I mean, we only got you the 1 SIR as predicted, but we made a count. We made a count, I think. Could have maybe done better with the goal that you got. I don't know how they all rank offhand, but yeah, all in all, I mean, we did okay. We did okay. So we'll send you guys to a 2-minute ad break. Because 2 minutes is overkill because the third minute wouldn't actually do anything for pre-roll delays. And yeah, we'll be back with Archangel's first of 2 boxes. There's a lot of breaks for Archangel's second box. So, Archangel got the bookends, the first and 6th box of that case actually. Is that intentional? Do you know something? That was box 6. The Team Rockets Mewtwo. Just saying. I don't know.
Anyway, box 6 was also the one that had double SIR.
Yeah. I see you. I see you. Put the rockets over there. I'll put you there. Phone. Whoa, memory, oh no! Is Shadow Man on the quest to get you to 1K?
No, Lucas is, but he recruited Shadow Man to get the Flame Chakra.
Okay. So I feel like I've seen Shadow Man just randomly do it at least 3 or 4 times already. Me don't know.
First time buying a library.
But they include a username?
What's that?
But-
Include a username.
Okay.
Sit down.
Put a question mark next to it just for perceived caution. But
TYFLN, if you're in the chat, just please confirm your presence, that you understand how we do things here. Meaning that you did buy a live break and that you will get the hollows and better. You will not get the reverses, the non-foils, the codes. Namely that. Namely that.
I'm just bought a library, not a sealed box.
So a lot of times we get first-time buyers on a new set especially, it's like, oh, it's a live break? But I want to open it.
Hey, I put that. Sick.
Sweet. Well, if you do have any questions, do let us know. And you can see where you are in the queue via !point queue, which is currently at the bottom with a few boxes ahead of you. We'll continue plowing through the best we reasonably can here, but I am no Choco.
And shout out to them as well for buying a sealed ATV with us.
I am,
No,
but...
tomorrow. Assuming USPS picked up today.
I don't know.
Check. We got a bunch of people's orders that we want them to go out.
Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice. USPS picking up when we have 2 pallets worth of packages would be amazing.
They're gone,
Thank goodness.
including all of everyone that requested shipping for live breaks. So
Woo!
no one has to wait till tomorrow.
So sounds is a good thing when they're slow. As long as it happens in the end. Whew. All right. Archangel. Boom. Boom. Oh. Flip it and rip it. Box 1. And then we'll have Hitch Chris. And then Lil Bowl. Archangel. And then Faye, T Glennon. Different case practitioner. TYFLN will get box 4 of that case. And yeah. And the good times will just keep on rolling. Archangel, good luck.
Sit down. Be humble. Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches.
And that's all the words I remember. I don't know if that was right. Bum, bum. Gorbis. Ethan's hello, EX. Put this on the board. Yes, Shadow Man.
quiet.
I couldn't open a sleeve for the life of me. That was really far away. That's 2 orbitals on the day. Team Rockets Moltres EX Full Art. There is the shiny shine that shines so bright. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Arboliva. Now I'm Arboliva. Arvin's Credence. A little bit, a little bit. Didn't the lead singer of Smash Mouth pass away like a year ago or something? Am I making that up? I feel like that's the thing. Horrible list. Hydrapple. Illustration rare. Kakumatata, thanks for the follow 32 minutes ago. Welcome to the Phoebus Cult. Is that still a thing? Show of hands, who is in the Phoebus Cult? With El Jefe as the cult leader. Allegedly. Maybe. Articuno. Hippopotas. No, it's Hippowdon. Derp. Derp. It evolves from Hippopotas. Rapska EX. Well, that's starting like a set or two ago that they increased how many EXs you get in a box. I feel like.
Feels like it. But it's like I've seen like 7 to 8 per box now.
So we should just get that much more of them in trade-ins.
We should.
Team Rockets Persian EX Full Art.
It also should make playables, cheaper.
Maybe. Allegedly. Something. Choco Choco. Eldegoss has a spurned. Team Rockets Sneasel. Why is the logo of the Twitch category so blurry? Has it always been that way? Huh. Maybe I just also need new glasses. 2 Shaman 1 pack. And an Arvin's Greedent IR. This is shaping up to be another Jeff caliber box. No side up though. If I replace that Hydrapple with a Psyduck, and it's probably Jeff's trifecta of IRs. Probably. Probably.
Electivire.
So the code was upside down. The rest was normal, I think.
Sure. Sure.
Diplin Snover Gorbis. Ooh, with the last second ball throw. Congratulations. Too slow.
Titan.
EDX. I feel like we got one more banger coming out of this box. How big of a banger will it be? Misty's Gyarados. Team Rocket's Talanata.
It's alright. It's alright. Cynthia's Garchomp. EXSIR.
Back to being thick on the left, though. The Mewtwo was the exception to the centering we've seen so far in the SIRs today. But, we'll still take that. We'll still take that. Archangel or not Archangel, congrats. Second to last pack. We get you some greatness. And last pack. Well, they didn't move yet, but it's happening. I know that much. I tried to buy a bunch on TC Player 2 for the Mayhem sale, and I successfully spent 0. So, go me. Alright, Archangel will get you picked for the Discord, and we're back in a minuto. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. I was gonna say, let's let Abra goes over a reminder that Tissue Player is owned by eBay, and yes, eBay has some kind of office presence already in Kentucky. Details beyond that, I don't know. Yeah, how much did they sell Tissue Player for? Was it like a $250 million, or am I 0 off? I know I saw a dollar amount just the other day. Definitely at least 25 million, but I want to say it was more like 250 or 240 million or something, which seems like a lot. Seems like a lot. You're welcome. I think as well, I'm always the slowest at like finishing the break. Getting it pictured and posted and bagged and tagged. I'm sure I'm still slower than Chuck with the opening part too, but it's the extracurriculars that I feel like I'm the worst at, comparatively. I don't know. Boink, boink. Hitchy to the twitchy to the Chris. Good luck. All right, and off we go. Team Rocket's Mill Trace. I'll probably do a very short step away before the next break. Just loosen my arms for a minute. My hands get like a little oily over time, so it's like to give my hands an extra wash here and then while doing break just to keep things fresh. Annihilate. Keep thinking I see a reversal that I put cards down, but never the case. Never actually the case. Team Rocket's Corvette. Here's our first Clam Pearl of the day. Illustration here. I know I pulled that one on Monday. I know I have not pulled a Cynthia's Rose Raid yet. Sip Titan Full Art. It means I pulled an Orbeal as you pass by. Why? My body is a temple, so I just never get sick. My diet and exercise regimen is top of the line, so yeah. It's like impossible for me to get sick. It's honestly amazing that I don't get sick like all the time. Yeah, Mega. The chiropractor hurts me. Yeah, none in quite a while, but my wife has some videos of me on her TikTok of me getting adjusted. They're a hoot. She could have gotten some great content today. The car herself said, like, it's been a while since she's seen anyone dance on the table quite as much as I did. I was very squirmy. We already pulled that one! Another gold Team Rockets Crobat EX. It's the same gold we got in the last case. But still, congratulations. Still nice get golds. Have they been winning 6 boxes or per case for the most part?
From what I've paid attention to, I'd say 2 per case, if not 1 per case. I haven't really been paying attention too much on the golds.
I know they're not easy. Team Rockets wheezing. Metagross. Dela Stevens. Pichu and a Pupitar. Because it's not Pupitar, it's Pupitar.
What's the difference?
One's more fun. Arvin's Mabostif. Man, all these EXs are facing to the right. Ah! One-sided. Just one. Just one. Team Rockets Petrel Full Art. 2, 3, 4, 5 packs to go. Should find another IR. Probably another EX. Like this Dondozo right here. Which, hey, it's facing the left. Improve my symmetry. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Wow, Buffett. 3 packs to go. Team Rockets Meowth. There we go. That makes the box a little bit better. Congrats, congrats. Hitchy to the twitchy to the Chris. Ooh, Shadow Man's poor. Shadow Man has no balls and not enough Poké Dollars. Greedent! Closes out. Whew. Alright, so I'm going to step away for a minute. I'll do 3 minutes of ads. Because it'll take me a minute or two just to get bagged and tagged and then go away. So, yeah. If you guys need a potty break or a snack or a drink, now'll be a good time. Won't be too long, and we got 3 boxes for Little Bull up next. Stay tuned. Bloop. Bump. Should I wash my hands before I bag it up just so I leave less fingerprints? Whee! I feel like green's always like the last card we pull. Actually got back before the ad break ended. Welcome back, welcome back. Is Lil Bull in the chat? A tree, a 4, a 5. Watcha! Bop, bop. Alright, Little Bull, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Boink, boink, boink. Opening the wrong end here. And away we go. Good luck, good luck. Let's get all the hits. Every last one. There's God boxes, right? It's a thing. Marnie's a Grimmschnurl. Zamazenta illustrationer. Could put the IRs in the middle row this time, just because we get more of them than stuff when it's a 3-boxer. It goes through kind of fast. So we'll go there. We'll put you there. Sure. This can work. This can work. Full art, Team Rockets Ariana. So full arts will go on the top. Ultimately, we'll hopefully get at least one SIR. Thank you, Shadow Man. Hydration worked. Team Rockets, Ariana again. This time, an upgrade to the SIR. Congrats, little bull. Still a little thick on the left. If you are a fan of Ariana Grande, well, you got two. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. I'll be here till 10 p.m. Can't let that happen. Can't let that happen. My goal today is efficiency. Ah!
I don't know where Ciscato's been, but missing out on some.
Playing pocket. Playing pocket.
Oh, they're playing pocket?
And I scrolled through not just like a day's worth from pocket in the Discord, but I think the one I saw from him last was not that long ago. Showing off all his immersives. He's got a few. More than a couple. One may even say that he has several. 2 Articunos 1-pack! Articunos! Fuck 'em! We did it. Team Rockets and Nidoking. Nido. There's another gradient. Sleepy boy. Full art, Team Rockets Crobat. We've gotten that in a full art twice and a gold twice. Rapska EX. Okay, everyone's got bulk ultra rares, EXs, Vs, GXs, 75 cents each store credit. Might be the tops in the nation. I don't know. I'm sure you can find somebody somewhere, maybe, but I usually see like 35 to 50 cents tops, so yeah. Give them to me. For money/credit. Also would love your foils, your rares, any of your bulk. And or all of it. which if you buy brick exclusively, you're already, you know, indirectly trading your bulk to us. A lot of it. But we'll take your hollows and your EXs. For sure, for sure. For show. I haven't stated, I guess, you know, reminder, we do have the Boosty Box break giveaway going on for a box of this set called Destined Rivals that seems to be pretty well received. I think it's kind of good. I don't know. Might be worth trying to win. Maybe, just maybe. I teach their own. I haven't looked at the final, if Monday's ad revenue is finalized yet or not. They had some subs and stuff that day. Yeah, ad revenue doesn't really reflect properly until 2 or 3 days after the fact, so hard to say, hard to say. But hopefully we'll be able to budget at least one booster box giveaway in the month of June. But we shall see. Definitely don't think we'll have the budget to do it every week at least. Unless we go on some, like, get some kind of super massive raid with a ton of subs and hype train crazy shenanigans, and who knows? Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Yana Mega. EX Full Art.
Just subscribe, chat. If you got Twitch Prime, you get a free subscription every month.
Give your Jeffrey Bezos bucks to Jeffrey, so that Jeffrey can then give you giveaways. Yanma illustration rare for the first time for me. Boink. Jeffrey Bezos. Hey. Careful, careful.
Oh, you get DMCA'd?
Well, no, there's cursing that comes.
No.
I thought you were already done.
I had a couple international people.
Okay. I thought you said everyone got out the door.
Everyone that requested shipping.
Okay.
They requested shipping like a couple weeks ago. I've been able to finally get a hold of them.
Woo!
As well as getting some other stuff taken care of. So take care of.
Alright, one box down, 2 to go. For Lobo.
I don't know if CC Nitro has been in the chat at all or not. I don't think so.
I've seen that name not today, but
Okay.
Dare 2 guys saw them plenty.
They also, technically I have that one on hold as well, waiting for them to respond back, because...
CC Nitro, respond to El Choclo. Yeah.
Requested a card, and it's like, alright, I got cards. What condition? How much you want to spend on the said card?
Rapidash, another one we haven't seen yet today.
Because the year is 2025, and apparently a regular Gyarados Mimikyu tag team is $240 now near mint.
Whee!
Can you imagine how much we were charging for those when the set team up first came out? Probably $10 at most.
Sheesh! Another Nido. Neat little Nido. Shadow Man successfully bought a ball. So proud. Oh, Earth's Rain. Tell you yours is better. Oh, oh, oh! Red Rock. I thought it was gonna be an owner's full art. Annihilate. Articuno. Yanamega. boinkity. Tithar. Something spicy right here, right now. Drowsy! And Greedent. Do you just throw one more ticket in, Faye? Or is that your first and only ticket in this giveaway? Shadow Man with the single ball purchase and throw and catch. Bravo. Bravo. Why do I keep thinking I'm seeing a hollow or reverse on top and then it's just... Nice playing tricks on me. Oh, jeez. Muchos puntos. Another Regirock. So far, I am not in love with this box.
Yeah, there's some pretty stinker boxes, but you need anything from me, sir?
Oh, we almost got 3 Kangaskhan one pack. Sad. Sad. Still pretty rare to get 2 foils of one pack. I'm all in. Have some tea or whatever helps with stuff.
What?
Have some tea or whatever helps nourish the vocal cords.
Oh, alright. I'll be sure to do that. I should be fine for tomorrow. I don't see why any reason we wouldn't be able to offer loose packs tomorrow and stuff for people.
I just wanted to have it simple enough.
Yeah.
I want to get through as much as I could, as efficiently as I could. It's like,
You're fine.
do boxes, lift the limit.
Especially,
Let's rock.
I mean, I'm surprised you did 24 boxes starting at like 3, 4 o'clock. It's like, alright.
Well, I figured I could do upwards of a case an hour in 4 or 5 hours, so. Still got here a little later than I had hoped, but.
Oh, oh.
Judge! Yeah, my dad's second of 2 cats passed over the weekend, so I want to give him some extra time. He still wait a week to decide if he wants to get another or not.
Gotcha.
Because he's 80... He's up there.
Yeah. He's a number.
I always forget... Yeah, he was born in 1941, and he was 44 when I was born. So, yeah, he's 84. Yeah, he turned 84. Ethan's Ho-Oh. So, yeah, so he's in a house by himself now, officially. There's Cynthia's Roserade finally. Makes the box a little better. Congrats, little ball. First time, long time. I think we still got 2 boxes left for live breaks, just FYI. And the longer they last, the shorter the wait time gets if you jump in.
Good night, chat. See you tomorrow, bright and early.
And who knows? Maybe tomorrow the box will be $10 more expensive. You know, better buy now.
You never know. Could be.
I don't plan for that, but you never know. So we'll probably have single pack and stuff available tomorrow as well. Maybe boosty bundles. Some bundaroos. Maybe.
Cynthia's a Roserade. Roserade. Yeah, making pretty good time here. Because we were exactly 2 hours into stream when I started this break. And we're finishing up the second box here, including unwrapping the boxes. And we're 16 minutes in. If I can be starting the next break by 2:30 into the stream, that means I'm on 10-minute pace all in. Granted, 3 boxes should be faster than 1 box 3 times. Technically, because I only got bag and tag and all that at once. But still. Might get close to a case an hour the rest of the way. Ethan's Ho OEX Full Art. Nice. And last pack of box number 2. Ethan's Typhlosion. Let's go. Alright, that box turned around. Because we had not much. Because Rapidash, I think, that was a 4 IR box, including the Roserade and the Typhlosion. Got the Ethan's Ho-Oh. So, that box is fine in the end. Obviously, could have been better with a better higher end texture, but we got off of the ground of dud category, I'd say. I think. Boinkity boink. Versus codes. Boom. Whew. Gradient. Version. There are no Mewtwo's on the table right now of any rarity. I'd love to get you a textured Mewtwo. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Let me get a second gold this case in the variety of Mewtwo. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. I'd allow that very much. Gorby Gorb. Stiff. Team Rocket's Giovanni full art. Haven't seen that one yet. Very conniving, very evil. Evil! Muy bien. We actually have as many full arts as IRs. Now I'm confused. Yama again. Gonna get out of order for the boxes here, but I feel like they should be together. Feels right. Feels right. Carper. Zamazenta. Team Rockets and Motores. Two Hydrapples, 1 pack. Well, the first case had just 1 gold. Second box of this break had 4 IRs. I think Ben was saying previously too that I don't think we've seen any boxes with only 2 IRs. So it's been 3 with the occasional 4, which is nice. And I think it's usually 3 SIRs in a case. I think there's always the chance at just 2, I think. So yeah, possibly the best case scenario for a booster case within reason. Obviously, great things can always happen, but I'd say getting, what, 19 IRs? So 3 per box. There's a regular Mewtwo finally. 3 per box with 1 being 4. Getting 2 golds and getting 3 SIRs. Yeah, if you get that like 1 extra IR and you get a second gold, I think that's kind of your best case scenario. And getting 3 SIRs, if it's possible to get just 2. That's probably ticking as many boxes as you can within reason, I'd say. And roughly all of the Scarlet Violet main sets from Temporal onward have roughly the same pull rates, so just some sets have more desired cards than others, so like it feels better. Like if one set has a bunch of IRs and like none are like that popular and stuff, it won't feel as cool. Prismatic not having IRs, I feel like really hurts it overall, but still has, you know, the top end chase, obviously. Here's our first Crustle of the day in IR form, of course. Crustle. Oh, out of top loads. And obviously, with whatever set it was, we stopped having ace specs. I guess you could argue that because when the EX count went up, I think is when the ace specs went away. So basically, ace specs got replaced with a couple extra EXs. I think. Pretty sure that was like the same time frame. I don't know. Basically, just the last 2 sets, I think. Journey and Destined. Sit tight. Team Rocket Angel. Grass. Hey, I'm right. I think we'll actually have the next break started less than 30 minutes. Oh my goodness! Another one! Another one! And the setting looks good again. I'd say thick bottom, which is fitting from Mewtwo, I will say. Right to left looks pretty equal to me. Looks pretty equal to me. He has a little bit of questionable spots along the edge, maybe, but setting-wise, at least, is looking pretty spot on. Again, just maybe a little thick on the bottom, but it fits for Mewtwo, because Mewtwo's hips don't lie. Lil Bull, congratulations! Our second Mewtwo of the day in 11 boxes. Seems pretty good. And we also got Cynthia's Garchomp already. So, yeah. Sweet. Sweet. Is Jess still here? Just to double down on that, I'm supposed to open all their Pokemon moving forward. There's Lil Bull. Maybe I'll get you an Orbeetle in the close here as well. Arva's a Bostiff EX Full Art. Haven't seen that one yet. Oh, come out of room now. Well, that's there. It'll be in the picture, but it's going to be off camera now, just FYI. They're just going to go together. Sure. Too many top loads on the tabletop. Too many top loads. How about a Misty Psyduck in the close? I need more sleeves. Well, this has been a good box. Got the top pull of the set with the SIR Mewtwo. I assume the top IR of the set with Misty Psyduck. Got a full art owner's Pokemon. Was Ho-Oh in this box too? Was it Giovanni in this box? I don't know anymore. The box has been adequate. The box has been adequate. Misty Psyduck IR seen in the first and last pack so far of stream today. How was the last box? Okay. Whew. 4 packs left of maybe an EX. I don't think you need anything else at this point. To be fair. Cynthia's Gurchin. So there's the EX. And we'll send you guys to a 2-minute ad break after these last couple packs here while I get this pictured and bagged and tagged and put away. Giovanni's floor? Okay. I think the second Yama might have been in this box too. That I stuck in the middle there. And nothing to close. But yeah, 3 boxes, 2 SIRs, top IR. I approve. I approve. Congrats, Little Bull. Thanks for the purchase. And we'll be back in 2 minutes with Archangel's next box. The last box of this case. Va-boom. Ba-ba-ba-boom. Bones in my pocket. Oh, so many pulls. Ah. No. Lil. Typing's hard. Posted. We're making waffles. Did you get a commercial for waffles? Because that'd be kind of funny. Oh no, do they not all fit? Too many top loads! But Ben wants them team bagged. I didn't even top load 2 of them. 2 of the full arts. Oh, I broke 30 minutes. Gosh dang it. See, I'm too slow at the bagging and the tagging and just blah. Blah. See, the ads already ended 3 minutes ago. So that means 27.5 minutes in. So I was like 9 minutes a box, not counting the picture, post, bag, tag. Oh well. Oh well. Archangel! Good luck. One day a week, I mean, when was the last dedicated El Jefe stream? I did 3 boxes on Monday. I haven't done a Jeff stream in a while. I think the last Jeff stream was when Janelle hopped on with me on a weekend for Prismatic, I think. I forget when that was. But it's been a bit. It's been a bit. It's like, if I stream, it's usually going to be on a weekend. But if things are slower in the week, I don't want to do more breaks the weekend because I'll be slow and it'll be that much slower for Choco on Monday then, so. Basically, you are most likely to see me on a weekend day if and when Q is festive throughout the week. So, I hope to do a stream Saturday and or Sunday because, you know, new release week, demand is there. It's justified. Well, we don't open anything off stream because we haven't opened for singles since like Obsidian and Flames. But we're actually tracking things. I don't have the number offhand, but we do have the data available to us of how many packs have been opened. So it won't be many boxes because there's a lot of loose packs and stuff, but we should know how many packs we opened on stream for the year and how many it was for each person. So we will have that data. We will have that data. I feel like I know how many it was for the first quarter of the year, but I have to look it up on my phone. Team Motor Rockets Houndoom. Now I'm curious, so bear with me for a moment here. See if I can quickly look up at least how many packs Choco opened the first 3 months of the year. It was a few. It was a few. At least a few. At least a few. I want... Is it in there? Is it in there? I don't know that it is. I'm not logged into that email on my phone. Would it be in there? If I'm looking at the right thing, in the first 3 months of the year, Ben opened 46,024 packs. In the first 3 months of the year. Which is about 505 packs a day, including days he doesn't stream. If you stream 4 days a week, that would have been 13 weeks. 26, 52 streams, potentially 885 packs per stream. So, times by 4, through 3 months, he was on pace for 184,096 packs this year. So, between all of us, since we had like multiple people streaming during COVID and stuff, especially, I'm guessing since we started doing breaks, April of 2020, that as a company for live breaks, we're probably over the 1 million pack mark at this point. If not, we got to be in shooting distance of that for sure. And I would say by end of this year for sure, we'd probably be over 1 million packs opened on stream. Between this channel and Choco's channel and Cody's channel and Michael's channel and Sean's channel. So I think there was times with like new releases, like we had like 4 of us streaming at the same time even. Back in the day. I think that's why like we pre-sold breaks of boxes and people could like request which breaker they got. Something like that. Full art Cynthia's Garchomp EX. So yeah, based on the first 3 months of this year, it may take Ben a little over 5 years to break 1 million packs by himself. At that pacing. So he started doing breaks for us. Well, I don't even know. Was it before the end of 21 or is it 22? Because he was a break customer before he was a breaker. Back when he was Chalk Milk. I gotta change it. I was like, Chalk Milk or chocolate? Why not Choco? So you can thank me for the O, the second O in Choco. I get a percentage of all Choco royalties or something. I don't know. Yeah, he bought breaks first as Chalk Milk. Might still have a box that says that on even. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, basically. It's not how you spelled it, but that's how it's pronounced as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah. Doesn't sound very appetizing at all. I would not want chalk flavored milk at all, ever. That sounds just dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Grim snarl. Grim, snarl, snarl, snarl. Blaziken, illustration rare. So we're at our 12th box today. We've only had 1 pack that had an IR and an EX in the same pack. So you can get 2 hits 1 pack, but it is not common at all. Which I'm fine with. Like, I'd rather more packs have a hit than more packs having 2. Because getting something's a lot better than getting nothing. There's our second gold of this case. Cynthia's Garchomp EX to go with the full art in the box as well. Very nice, very nice. A rare chance to take a look side by side from the same box. Archangel, congrats on your double Cynthia's Garchomps. And in your prior box, you got the SIR, so you got the trifecta. Congratulations. Let's see. We're gonna go like that for now. Sure. I don't know. We'll do whatever. I honestly have no idea offhands. Playability wise. I have not kept up on that very well for a while. Other than like once set the established, like, oh, that EX is worth something. It must be good. Playable wise. I am not of the skill set these days to like look at a card and be like, that's gonna be playable and good. Generally speaking. I probably have a decent idea if I read a card, be like, that sounds like it could be good, and maybe actually is. I'd be able to decently rule out what cards are for sure not good, but yeah. Choco was telling me to pull out Rockets, Zubats, and Golbats, so I assume Crobat is playable. I assume. Which I haven't given myself the time to actually read yet when I've pulled it. Let's see. Punk Up. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve, search your deck for up to 5 basic Dark Energy and attach them to your Marnie's Pokemon any way you like. 30 to one of your opponent's bench. So it does 210 total for 2. That's efficient. It's a stage 2. Yan Omega. Like last set, Liz Clefairy is supposed to be playable, but from what I think I know or have seen or have heard, it has not really performed well, which is one reason that all different varieties of it have come down a bit. What's the SIR at now? Because it got down close to 150, I think, before the Mayhem sale. I'm not sure if it found a new higher floor since then yet. There's a Shaman. So now even Danny Fendip was saying when he vended the Wisconsin Regional that like he was buying them or taking them in trade-ins at like a 190 value, and the next day he looked up like, oh, it's less now. Next day, oh, it's less now. Neat. Lockdown deck. Ooh. A blue deck? Team Rocket's Archer. Alright, alright. And last pack. Lily's Clefairy, SIR. Hey, there's the Crobat. It's got a naughty word on it twice. Let's see. Biting Spree. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may choose 2 of your opponent's Pokemon and put 2 damage counters on each of them. So it does 4 just when you evolve it. 120, you may put this Pokemon into your hand, so it comes back up. So sounds like the Crobats of old with was it like Flashbite or something like that? The Zubat doesn't have it. Golbat does though. I'd probably play this just because I played this back in the day. So 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon when you evolve to Golbat. None have free retreat though, which I think they did previously. How long ago was that? Because that was 8 years ago? I think Bats was a thing in like 2016, 2017? I think. Because like one of the last decks... Oh no, that was before that. One of the last decks that I played in a tournament and actually did well was Batman. My Netric with Bats. It's one of the last decks I played in. For that one, somebody sent me the deck list at like 11 o'clock at night. I built the deck, went to bed at like midnight. Somebody else from the same tournament I sent the deck list to, and they built it too. And they filled out my deck list. I got to the tournament 5 minutes before the event started. Had the other person hand me my deck list to turn in and register. And I went, I think 3-1 and got top 4 without ever like shuffle, test drawing or anything. Just got to the deck list, built it, and went in blind and did well. So I can be a decent player sometimes, but ain't nobody got time for that. At least this guy doesn't. At least this guy doesn't. Anyways. No ads this time. We're just gonna keep on rolling here since I was actively engaged in conversation there, you know. Not gonna cut myself off or anything, or cut off what you guys are actually hearing. And Faye, you're up next. You ready? You ready? Bum, bum, bum. At Arc. Box of Dry. Number 45741. Oh, that was a sealed order. 4-2. Dane. Dane, Dane, Dane. Dag, dag, nabbit. Metric EX with Bats with XY just 10 years ago. Okay. So yeah, I think the last tournament I did before we opened the store, which would have been April of 2017, I played Quad Lapras. And I went 1-4 with my win being a bye. At 1-3 last round, I did the mirror match. Like I got knockouts, but I decked out first, so. But I got more knockouts, so did I really lose? It's more fun to knock out your opponent than to have him deck out, right? Right? I had more fun. I win. And longer ago than that, I was playing Fairy Box. I was doing really well one tournament, and then I think I faced the last 2 rounds Michael and Cody, actually, and got kind of bodied. So, maybe not Michael. I think it was 3 or 4-0 and faced Cody last round with Fairy Box, and he was playing the Blastoise, whatever, that was a much faster deck. And yeah, I just couldn't get enough strength on the board fast enough, kind of thing. Just too slow in comparison. I'm back in like 2011 at a regional at the Kalahari in Wisconsin Dells. I think I faced Sean round 2. When he was, well, we were both younger then, but you know, he was more younger, sure. I had like bad allergies or something that day. Like, I think I lost the first round and then faced Sean. I was like, all right, just beat me so I can drop and then with my allergies go to the water park. Which sounds like not a great idea, but I beat Sean with my Jump Pluff deck and then I won out, made top cut, and as usual when I would get the rare top cut qualification, lost the first round of top cut. So, but lost my first game, lost my top cut, won everything else in between. With Jump Pluff, with 90 HP, free treat. Was that one? Did it hit and then bounce back to your hand? I forget. Faye! Good luck. Yeah, during college, so 04 through 08, for a long time I played Kingdra, and then for a long time I played Rock Lock. Like, Kingdra was my deck. And I'll never forget one tournament where Mutrick was like the deck. Well, for that tournament, my cards won the tournament because I borrowed somebody some Muse and Hermenetrics and they won the tournament. I win the tournament with Dustox, which had Safeguard. For those who don't know, Safeguard, your opponent's EX can't touch it, basically. And with Mutrick running rampant, if Mutrick faces Safeguard, it's done. It didn't have the text, at least at that point, I don't think, to like be able to do anything if it ran into a Dustox. So like even the TO in the event, some of my deck is like, oh, that's gonna win today. Dustox's weaknesses were Psychic and Fire, double weakness. First round of the tournament, I faced Typhlosion Wheezing. Fire and Psychic. No EXs in the deck. So I start 0-1. I never faced the decks I meant to face. Top cut was very, very Mutrick heavy. It's like, if I'm in top cut, I'm just steamrolling everybody, but lost the crapshoot first round match to the absolute worst possible matchup for the deck, probably, and did not get to make history. In a good way, at least. I actually made top cut in a States with Hariyama EX from Emerald, I want to say. And with that, when I made top cut, in Swiss, I also got a win against 3-time world champ Jason Nesklazinski. Granted, he was playing Dragtra, which is pretty heavily weak to fighting, so as far as weaknesses go, it was a very good matchup for me, but naturally it always feels good when you can beat any kind of top player like that, especially the only person to ever win Worlds more than once, let alone 3 times, so. I do have some decent wins in my belt. Got some decent accolades with no big tournament wins. I did get second place one time at a gym challenge. Gym challenges, first place got an invite to Worlds, which my friend from college got first in that tournament. And then that same year, he got second place at Nats, which would have gotten the invite if he didn't already have it. So, had we known the future that he was going to get second at Nats, he could have given me the win in the gym challenge. We could have both gone to Worlds, but alas. That Nats is when Rye Eggs came out of nowhere, I think out of nowhere, and dominated. Got first, second, I don't know how many other spots, but yeah. Ethan's Typhlosion illustration rare. But yeah, in the one where I got second place, That was at a dojo. Like, the event was literally in a dojo. Like a karate club, whatever place. So, got second place at the dojo. In top 4, I beat Puka. Kyle Sukovich, who works for Pokemon for the last however many years now. And Jason Leskozinski was the head judge of that tournament. I think I also beat Alex Big Chuck Rousseau, who also made top 4, and then I was lost to my friend from college. And then my friend from college beat me in the finals, obviously, but I'm pretty sure I beat Alex Big Chuck Rousseau in Swiss, beat Puka in top 4, and then lost in finals, obviously. You don't get a sleeve. Yeah, if you include pre-releases, I definitely have a winning record lifetime against both Puka and Ness. But many people would say that doesn't count. Got 19th in a regional that had a top 16 cut with Raichu Zapdos? EXs, I want to say. Sure. At the time, Ludicargo was very popular, and I think Rocklock as well. I forget whatever it was, if I had a good match against Rocklock, or if Rocklock's the thing I ran into that I didn't think I'd run into, that I faced multiple times. Oh no. It was a Raichu first deck. Zapdos EX was a popular deck, and Zapdos was weak to lightning, hence Raichu. And Ludicargo, also popular, also weak to lightning, so basically it was my meta strat or whatever. Like, I think the meta is gonna be this, and this is what does the best against that. I didn't face either of those decks the entire tournament. So, but I did face like 2 or 3 Rocklocks. I think I beat one of them. I want to say I went like, was it like 6-2 maybe? Like, my record is good enough for top 16, but I got 19th. But the Crecklers, the dad and son, who at the time were in different age groups, both age groups had a top 16 cut. They both got 17th place. So if you want to talk bad beat, you get a dad and son who both bubble out of a top 16 cut with 17th place each. The random things you remember from over the years that you just never forget. But then you might forget what you had for breakfast that day, you know? Life and memories and stuff is funny like that. And I can quote commercials from like 20, 30 years ago, but not more relevant, more recent things. The human brain, man, it's weird. It's really weird. The colors, Duke! The colors! I'm colorblind, kid. And the Sears commercial. Yesterday, I thought you said you called. Wait. No, maybe I finally forgot. Maybe we'll leave it at that. I will try not to remember back to occupy memory in my any megs of RAM in my memory banks. Let it be gone. Let it be gone. I remember most of it, but I can't get the start of it right in my head. I should stop trying. Carablast. Zeta Aura. Alright, Faye, we gotta get you something here. We got 4 packs left, including the open one in my hand. Well, regular Mewtwo is something. But this is kind of barren. The Effulsion's definitely cool. The rest is Zamazenta.
Faye, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm failing you. Okay, that's a little better. Makes you a little happier. Another full art Cynthia's Garchomp EX. We'll take that. We'll take that. And last pack, last chance for glory. I got the Crustle for sure. I got the Cynthia's Roserade. I forget what else I was missing. I have to actually look at the list. But didn't do ads with the last one, so let me do at least a 1 minute ad break here quick while I get this bagged and tagged. And we got 2 boxes for T. Glennon. Bada bing, bada boom. Raffle. Seven, 4, 2. No, 7, 4, 3 now. Derp. Executioner, I assume you're going to want a full case and not these 3 and the next 3? Trade-ins? Yeah, all the time. I was saying earlier, we'll take all your trade-ins. We just won't take singles trade-ins from this set yet. Probably next Wednesday or so we'll start that. Sounds good, Executioner. So yeah, T-Glen's got these. TYFLN, you will get box 4 from this case that is in progress. Executioner will get the last seal case that is in the room. And just a quick check if there's any other orders that came in. Do we still have 2 available? We still got 2 boxes available, apparently. If that's not correct, someone please let me know. Actually, let me just boink, boink, boink. 2 available. All right. T. Glennon. T. Glennon. Boing. Boing. Well, the last 5 boxes took me 59 minutes, so I'm still at a 5 box per hour pace. Unfortunately. I'm not sure when the first pack was open, but it was at least 16 minutes in a stream that I started doing stuff. T. Glennon, good luck. Boom, boom. It's like, I can definitely do the boxes under 10 minutes each. It's just the in-between stuff that... Another Ethan's Adventure SIR. That one's definitely thicker on the bottom and also left. So definitely not a grade A centering job on it, but a very nice early pull in the break. Ethan's Adventure. Congrats, T. Glennon. Congratulations. And then we get an Ethan's Ho-Oh. So we got an Ethan box going. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing.
Annihilate. I guess a valid question for you, Executioner, as well. Are you going to potentially trade in a lot of your EXs, or are you going to be keeping them? If you're going to trade in a lot of them, I will maybe not sleeve, like, the ones I'm confident are bulk. Pretty confident are bulk, but... Back opening like a true collector, preserving the edge. Respect. Always, always. For me personally, I feel like I'm doing taboo things if like the base of my finger touches the front face of the card, like. I don't want to be the one that makes something no longer be a 10 that was a 10. Doesn't mean I don't have a chance to potentially drop a card at some point, because it happens to the best of us, but, you know. You know. This is one that will not get a 10. Top edge on this one is sus. And you can see right there and right there, there's... Like at that angle, it looks like there's like part of the card missing, but just like rolled a little bit, so... What am I trying to do here? I don't even know. So yeah, no matter what we do, there's some cards that just never have a chance at a 10, even if the centering isn't a factor. But that's just part of the game, I guess, for better or for worse. It is a thing. It is a thing. Like, I don't like to bring things, like, be a downer, but at the same time, like, when I notice those things, I want to make sure I show them off just so no one thinks that, like, I somehow did something carelessly to make that happen. So, like, alright, I just open it, you can see I didn't do anything to the card. It's already like this. It wasn't me. Because otherwise, like, if you don't notice that during the stream and you get the card sent to you, it's like, wait, was this like this? Did they, like, swap out what I got with a worse one, or... Like, I obviously know we don't do such things, but I never want to give anyone any reason to think that it could have been that sort of thing either, you know? You know? So I don't like to poo-poo on good pulls. I'd be like, oh, you got this? What? I want to have the full disclosure and not have someone think they got a gem in card and then they get in the mail and they think something went awry that was not kosher. We blame Chaco anyway. Always fair. Always fair. Yes, you could buy the last two. Yeah, for today, I said I basically want to maximize chance of selling out and just blasting through the best I can, which isn't as fast as Choco can, but yeah. Switch cards out, never called them out on it, but looking at VOD, screenshot, measure center, you can easily tell. Like a lot of streamers on like other platforms and stuff too, like some people skip what I feel like ridiculous prices for breaks, where like just like way above what feels fair. Like yes, you can say there's like an entertainment cost to it, but at the same time, like at least the way we do it, we're keeping the bulk and stuff, so like I don't know. Just I prefer having a business built on repeat business, not like, oh, you bought one thing, I'm gonna screw you over, and if you never come back again, cool. Like, I want you guys to keep coming back and keep coming back, keep coming back. Like that's better long term. Which, if y'all be devil's advocate, then you can say like, oh well, then why don't we do like MSRP on new releases and stuff? But no matter what we do, some segment of the population will not like or prefer the way we did it. So, yeah. I said, even though I know that we are never doing anything shady, like anytime if something ever accidentally goes off screen, I'm always like, oh no. Just like I think it was yesterday, Choco started opening an ETB instead of a booster box. Like got it unwrapped. I was like, wait, that's not what you're opening. So I made sure too. I was like, all right, just slide it over. Don't leave the camera so everyone can see on stream and vouch. Like, yes, they opened it, but it never left stream, never left frame. That is the right ETB. So I said, knowing we don't do anything shady, I don't want anyone to have any reason to think that we may have either. So, because knowing what we did or didn't do is one thing, having everyone else believe it beyond a shadow of a doubt is another. Because sometimes, you know, you're guilty until proven innocent. And if you can't prove you're innocent, well, then gosh darn, you might be guilty. So, yeah. I have no idea. I just know that there was a booster box break that sold, I think on Monday, that it was a first time buyer and they thought they were buying sealed and not a break, so they canceled. And then that's the box that had the 2 SIRs in it. So, it was pretty epic. It was pretty epic. And Charco's like, can we tell that person what they didn't get? Like, no, we're not gonna do that. No good can come of that. No good can come up and be like, hey, you know that box you canceled? Guess what was in it? You'll never guess. Cause no good can come of that. No good. Electivire full art. I don't know how you want these out. Like, once you got the SR, it's like, well, that should be the top row and not the IRs at that point, right? But we got 2 boxes, so. Hello, Soggy Dingus. I was saying off camera yesterday that you're my favorite new name of the day or week or something. And like Chakra said, like, I just call him Dingus. Like, well, Soggy's not a bad word, and I feel like it's more derogatory ever to say just Dingus instead of Soggy Dingus. And like listening to your stream back in our pod, like we just heard Chaco out of context just yell Dingus. It's like, what? So, yeah. I will prefer to call you Soggy Dingus, because that is your full name, and calling you just plain Dingus just feels disrespectful. We got another 4 IR box with an SIR to boot. Unfortunately, again, that full art Nidoking has a rough top edge, but still a nice box for sure. Yeah, overall, pricing wise, we do our best to, like, no, we're not MSRP, but we are below market, so kind of that happy medium. It's like, I saw videos of other stores too where they had 70 to 300 people in line before open. It's like, just staff sanity, safety, parking. When Prismatic release day happened January 17th, we had 70 plus people, and the parking lot across the street for Pawn America was full, so they call us like 15 minutes before open, like, hey, what do you got going on? Because we have no parking. It's like, oh, okay. So, like, those are all factors into how and why you're pricing the way we do, because it's like, whether or not we quote-unquote can be at MSRP, there's a lot of negatives that go with that, too. Where, like, I was telling some staff, like, obviously it's not a thing, but, like, if somehow, some way, us being at MSRP was more profitable or made more money or whatever, I would still choose to not do that just for safety concerns and stuff for staff and just general operational efficiency and stuff. So, like, it's like, yeah, it's easier for me to say that because, yes, if we charge more, we do get more. Like, I understand that. We are also actively looking, there's a lot of red tape, but we are trying, ultimately, to redo and expand greatly our parking lot. If all goes swimmingly, we may go from like 20-ish spots to close to 50 spots, which would be amazing and very needed. But there's a big pipeline that runs through the property, which causes a lot of issues and a lot of lot of things, a lot of hoops to jump through, basically. So it's a process that is not fast, and hopefully sooner or later we can actually be greenlit to have it happen, and then actually start getting quotes for the actual parking lot transformation. So yeah, we would like to do that, which odds are that will be easily a six-figure expense. How much into six figures, I do not know at this time, but I'd be shocked if we get it expanded and repaid and all that, and it was under 100K. Like, it's pretty much guaranteed to be over that. So they gotta, like, ultimately have to add more proper drainage and stuff like that too, and just, it's a whole thing. So, yeah. So selling for over MSRP, but I feel fairly well below market, you know. That there are benefits to that everyone will recognize in one way or another as well. So, but when people complain about that online, like, there's no sense in, like, arguing it, because they just want to be mad, and, like, they have that right. Just doesn't make sense for me to go back and forth trying to explain things, because generally they're not going to care what our reasons are. So, like, some people are going to want to pay MSRP or bust or less, and everyone has that right. Just how vocal everyone is about it is another thing, but I digress. Messy Psyduck. It's in the second box, but I'm just going to put that on the top shelf here. Let's put you on the top shelf. So there's a nice 3. Alright. So it won't be fully by rarity, but I think those are the most valuable ones so far. That was a full art we got. So I think we got the gold. We got the full art and the gold in one box, and the full art in the next, and then the gold. We're getting a lot of textured Garchomps, is what I'm saying. A lot of textured Garchomps. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Yeah. Well, Johnny, thank you. If you're the one yesterday, I think, Johnny, yesterday we got a 1-star, and then I think you left a 5-star, and then the person with the 1-star deleted or edited it to, like, bump themselves up as the newest, and they had a relative, brother, I don't know, same last name, also leave a 1-star. So, yeah. Over our 8-year anniversary, we got 22 consecutive 5-stars to finally bump our 4.3 to 4.4, and then one review later with a 1-star back to 4.3 again. So, all that effort and goodness, and instantly back to 4.3. Yeah, there are people that were complaining about our pricing, of which in store sealed we were at $220 for Destined Rivals and $85 sealed for ETBs. But since we're a local game store, it wasn't MSRP. For some people, it wasn't good enough. They have the right to think that. But instead of engaging in all those, like I said, no matter what I say, they're not going to like the answers or the reasons, and generally aren't going to care what the reasons actually are anyway. So instead of wasting time and energy and anxiety and anguish, I blocked and moved on. They didn't like being blocked. They left 1-star reviews in the process. It happens. It happens. It's like everything we've done, someone's been upset. For Prismatic ETBs at release, in store, we sold 100 ETBs at MSRP with the plastic removed at checkout, like before your eyes. Like, nothing we could have done to tamper. Days later, we had people on our Facebook post about it commenting from out of state. What about the sealed collectors? Well, they can pay a higher price. We did what we could to put as many into collector and player hands as we could at MSRP, with the caveat that the plastic gets removed. Like, even if you're a flipper, like, you can still sell the packs and still profit off it. Like, still could. For Ethan's adventure. First of those today. For Journey, we sold the booster boxes at, I think, $160 on release day on that Monday. Limit 1. And it was advertised that price for that day only. Some people were very, very loudly not pleased with that on Facebook because they had to work. It's like... So, everything we do It's not okay with somebody. We also did some MSRP ETBs of Prismatic via some of the events we did, where it's like, all right, if you come to this specific Wednesday night trade and play event, you're allowed to, and you participate for at least half an hour, you're allowed to buy one MSRP ETB. So, yeah. I forget if it's Prismatic or Journey or both, that we got a good amount of you guys the chance to do a rip and ship of one ETB. Was it Journey, but like just the packs and promo or something? I forget. Let me talk to my handler. Full Art Rockets Mewtwo! And that top edge looks a lot better in comparison. FYI. FYI. So we got 2 Giovannis. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, hi, Cleffa. That's El Jefe. Mr. Jeff. Teemo Rockets Houndoom. Yeah, no Japanese One Piece on the menu today, though, unfortunately. It's been around long enough to feel the highs and lows of the industry. It's currently at a high, so therefore you get treat rewards. This is how you guys make a living. Yep. As I just going off of where I said, like, people that are upset about the pricing aren't gonna care the reasons. Like, I know plenty of the reasons that I feel are very good and justified, but like I said, at the end of the day, most of those people, they're not gonna care the reasons, so. Like our number of people are employing is at or near all-time highs again, and we're still possibly looking for a couple more, maybe. Like I said, we're gonna have the very large expense of the parking lot, upgrades, expansions, hopefully. I like to think that we compensate our staff well. So I'm not pocketing every extra dollar we collect. And then I too, like, basically, like, the more quote-unquote extra we currently make, it just makes that much easier to withstand the next downturn that inevitably will happen at some point. How soon and how long it is, who knows, but just overall, the better we do during this current boom, the better it is for all staff's job security, longer term and stuff too, so yeah. But the average person, it's what's best for them, so. Case in point, like, for those that are, you know, MSRP or bust, like, well, if market on booster box on TCG Player is 110, 120, do you want MSRP then? Probably not. You want MSRP when it's worth more than that, and you want market when it's less than that. Whatever fits your narrative and is better on your pocketbook, which is fair. I've been on all sides of it, so like I get all of it, just that's not how economics works. And like how quickly many people forget. We pre-sold, I think, about 1,100 booster boxes of Surging Sparks. The average price of those 1,100 booster boxes was $105. They were between $1 and $110. We pre-sold a lot of Surging Sparks booster boxes for $99.99, and we fulfilled every single one. But if we take the plastic off something or charge our SRP on the next thing, then we're criminals. Crystal! Yep. And like, for that kind of stuff, Spook Bear, like, I always wonder, like, how very people, like, value their time. Like, hello, bitty banana. Cause, like, one other store, like, a half hour from us, I think they, at least with plastic removed, well, Seal Collector, they were at MSRP limit 1 item, I think. And they had people commented on Facebook saying, like, that they were going to drive from 2 hours away. So, like, do the math, it's like, okay, well, if you got a booster box for $160 and we're at $220, that's a $60 difference. If you had to drive 2 hours each way, that's 4 hours. You may have gotten it before open and or had a long line to wait in. So like, and also the cost of gas. So it's like, did you actually get a deal at the end of the day if you had to travel that far? But like some people like enjoy the chase and stuff. Like power to them. Like I always question like, even for this stuff, like we have people lined up outside. I think we had like 12 to 15 people at the door at open, despite our not MSRP prices. And like I always try to advocate or explain like, if you're here an hour before open or you're 5 minutes before close on the first day we have it, you'll have the same product availability and the same price. So, but I think some people just, for the new release, like they just like the event of it where like, you know, they get to go and hang out outside and talk shop, talk Pokemon with other people in line and stuff, and you know, that's fine, that's cool. But if anyone's worried about actually getting the product, like you could have gotten here at $7.55 yesterday and had the same options, same prices as those that were in line before open. And no last pack magic. But overall, I'd say that was 2 pretty solid boxes, T. Glenn. Thank you again for your continued support. Appreciate you. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. I may do a 2-minute ad break here. Got pre-rolls off in 30 minutes. We got booster case up next. So actually, I'll do a full 3 minutes. I'll do a lot of hand wash and stuff. Just touch legs out a little bit before I do the full caser. And do we still have 2 boxes available, or did Baboosh? No. Oh. 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 TYFLN, you got the last one. So you will get box times 3. And store will be closed then. Store closed. More Choco tomorrow. That don't matter. That's gonna be 108. And this is also order 45752. So we had 4 sealed orders in between. Sold out! Choco, you didn't buy a break. How rude. How rude. I won't cross it off yet because then I'll probably end up writing the wrong thing on the bag and stuff. But yes, all right. Probably just gonna wait to see if box we're on 200. Wait, like that's what it is. Like I'm fine, like quote unquote pushing this set right now, not at market, but like this is the highest price a booster box I think has ever been at release for a main set of Pokemon. Like booster box, main set by default, but so it's like the risk reward for us as a business too is like, well, yes, it could go to 300 plus, but there could be actual scheduled reprints before it's like out of print. And maybe it gets down to 150, 160, who knows? Like, so, like, in this industry, as Darian once told me, in this industry, you make money by not selling things. Because for Pokemon especially, like, if time is on your side, things seem to only go up. Yes, there can be pullbacks and stuff, but like, if you've got at least a 5-year time horizon, like, has any sealed Pokemon product ever gone down over a 5-year span? I'm sure there's something, but like booster box wise, especially, like, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Also, because it is for buying around. I mean, his words, not mine. As long as you're having fun. As long as you're having fun. All right, I'm gonna quit yapping for a little bit. 3-minute ad break, and then we got a case for Executioner. Ba-ba. Picture first. Slow your roll, Jeffrey. Slow your roll. Oh, there's going to be some glare on a little bit of it. Bum, bum, bum. went backwards for what I intend to do. Oh well. That's not a dark card at least. Oh, but now I don't want to put... Oh, blah, 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 blah. Not financial advice. Just I can do it. I should probably actually deactivate the item too, huh? Oh god, added in 9 seconds. I still gotta pee and wash my hands. In that order. BRB. Alright, just 2 breaks to go. Why not wash hands, flush toilet, then pee, then wash hands? Anybody got time for that? Executioner. Good luck to you. What SIRs are we looking for? Alright, we are 3:30 into the stream. When will the next and final break begin? So a couple are technically off screen, but hopefully we've established enough trust at this point. Huh? What? What? I'm actually gonna zoom out a little bit right away. That would help as well. It! Just head down and get to work. Full art Nidoking with a better top edge. Woo! We'll figure out how we're line those up in a bit. Yeah, I will be a little later than planned, but that's okay. An unflushed toilet. Oof. I did have some like speedrun boxes on my DESTINED channel back in the day, where I did Pokemon Box Daily as like a spin-off of sorts of the Pokemon Pack Daily series I did. And for those, I think I had a rule where I had to still like show every card and say every card name, and I think I still got under 10 minutes. Pretty sure. Maybe I'm remembering part of it wrong, I don't know, but I think not a speedrun one, but one of the videos in that series I know has got like just massive meme use in the thumbnail. It's got Crying Jor and it's got Harambe and I don't remember what else, but yeah. Yeah. I think that was made by, was it Carlos Pokemon? I think that was the username. From my YouTube network back in the day. With myself, Trainer TV, Laughing Pikachu, Super Duper Danny towards the back end of that. Back when Leonhardt was always in my DMs looking to collab. Back when Leonhardt looked up to me. And my 50,000 plus subs. Shlippity-blue, Arboliva. Oh yeah, Cliff was there too. I'm just glad that given the fact that YouTube shut down sub networks, that happened before I had done anything extensive, per se. Because there was, at one point in time, they're like, I had a meeting with like, I don't remember what position it was called, but like, had a meeting about what, you know, the intent of like buying a plot of land to build a warehouse on it with recording studios. And most people in the network were like, legit seriously interested in moving here to do their YouTube stuff there and work for me in the warehouse while building their YouTube and the revenue it generates up. But then YouTube's like, no more sub networks, and it's all moved. So for myself at least, I think things worked out fine with where we're at now. Still have a recording studio of sorts here. Within a warehouse, within a store. But yeah. But it's funny too, because like back then, like when that was the plan, like gonna have like these massive collabs and stuff, that's when Darius Pokemon started with like their mass opening videos and stuff. Like that's what I was gonna do with all my partners. It's like, it almost felt like Darium like got my business plan kind of thing, but was doing it by himself as opposed to being part of a network that like I had. So I was like, seeing his success, like, not gonna lie, I was a little jealous, like, that's what I was gonna do. But then YouTube's like, no. So, but I love Darium. So, we are friendly competitors, I like to say. I need to try calling him one of these years. I feel like he's like. I feel like it's been like 2 years ago at this point. They said like, yeah, I need to call you again and catch up. I think that was like 2 years ago at this point. Maybe he's got a different number now even. I don't know. I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. But it's always tricky to like connect with him because his sleep schedule is always very wonky seeming. So it's like he'll go live at like 11:30 at night. Like, yep, just woke up. It's like, what? So, yeah. There's our third gold Crobat of the day. Hopefully it's not junk. Let's see. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go... How do I do this? Shift it over a little bit more. I'm gonna need all the space I can. Hopefully you don't need to see this fully fanned out, the regular IRs. We'll go IRs there. We'll do regular full arts, and then top shelf we'll do the owner textures with SIRs. I think. Something like that. Something like that. Just make sure you guys don't blame Choco too much today so that, you know, he's the one actually on camera streaming when he hits 1,000. I think that's fair. Shouldn't hit 1,000 blame Chocos when he's not even here. Fine. I guess he might be here in the chat, but... Misty's Lapras. I think that's only a second one of that one we've seen. Boink. And I guess, actually, I'm going to have to go like this probably, because I don't think I can fit 19 across edge to edge. I don't think. Full art Don Dozo. Alright, we're 8.5 minutes in, I believe, through one box. Box number 2. And I'm fumbling, stumbling, mumbling. Well, this tower's already compromised. It's like, oh, should I try a Tower of Jeffico? I don't think that's gonna go well. It just slow me down. I'll try to get through a box and a half before I deconstruct, but we'll see, we'll see. Skidoo has spawned. Yon Mega. Come on, sleeves. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Electric. Crustle. Team Rockets Giovanni. Second of the day. Are you winning more than you lose, Johnny? Metagross. Almost up to getting close to 250,000 points there. We got less than 1.5 million points in the giveaway. So if you get to 250,000, you would end up with a seventh of the pool. Be around a 14% chance to win as it stands. Yeah, if you go crazy and you successfully do a double up a couple times, you know, might get close to 50% odds. Not financial advice. Carpity carp carp. Carp carp. Oh, Josh, he does not get the double up. Devastating. Absolutely devastating. Get wrecked! Got him. Zamazenta. Ethan's Ho-Oh. Alright, box and a half in. Quick clear things a bit here. Bada bing, bada boom. And we keep on rolling. Rotom. My ball stiff. Schnibbly. I'm not sure there's one best answer, either Michael or Ben. I would possibly name Sean that too, but since he was out today, I don't know for sure they'll be back tomorrow, so yeah. Deluxe M82 or Chocolate Milk 384. If either of those is wrong, I'm sure they will get you. Yeah, there we go. It'll probably still be, may still be at least a couple days until we can actually use our machinery to properly sort the cards and stuff to make that an easier task to complete. But we will have the cards required for sets. It's just a matter of converting them into said sets. Of course. Team Rocket's Persian Full Art. Let's move the gold over a bit. Let's get an SIR, shall we? I don't want to wait too long to get, a top level pull here. Team Rockets. Eradicate! Yeah. Nailed it. What and when was the last spawn even? Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Six minutes. Was I not good enough for you to buy from? Rockets Amigo to the X regular. And last pack of box number 2, 16 minutes in. So we're pacing for 48 minutes. Not including picture, bag, tag, post stuff. But, yeah. Alas. Keep the good times rolling. We want to find an SIR. Sir, yes, sir. So, Titan. Including the box in progress, we got 7 boxes left to open today. Thanks for the card luck. It's basic. Shaman. Our believer, whose phone's raining, mine. Yes, we have Destined Rivals available. Yes, we have First Pack available. Yes, we have that too. Yes, and that. No, we do not have video games, sorry. If anyone's wondering, I think still most days we get at least one call asking about something video game related. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Reggie Rock. Yep. Today I've pulled, I think just 1 SIR, 2 golds, and 2 or 3 full arts of the Garchomp. We've also pulled 2 of the Mewtwo already. Have not seen the SIR Ho-Oh or Moltres. We've gotten 2 Ethan's Adventure. We've got a Nidoking SIR. We've gotten 3 of that gold. None of that SIR. Reminder if everyone's looking for sealed Destined Rivals. I didn't double check, but we may still have boxes and ETBs and booster bundles currently in stock on the website. 235 booster box. 3rd Mewtwo of the day from 3 cases. We're hitting 100. Alright, the case is fine. I was like, oh, this is going to be a bad case now, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Or, actually, did we get one? Oh, we got one in the case in progress, so we'll probably get 3 on the day. So, 75%. Pretty good. Pretty good. Centering looks pretty good again. Maybe a little thick on the bottom again. Yeah, Ollie, nearly every SR has been thick on the left, but the Mewtwo's have had, like, the best centering, which is a good thing. I think. Executioner, congratulations. 3rd Mewtwo of the stream. That's amazing. Well, that's gonna ruin my time pace here now. Ah, jeez. We have broke the 20-minute mark. Oh, we got a Phoebus and a Psyduck shiny. We still need a Jeff God pack. Bundaroos are sold out. I'll try to remember to move them physically before I leave here and then stock them when I get home. Bundaroo, Bundaroo. Orange Greetings from Not a Bundaroo. Oopsies. He's a happy boy, that Greeting. Our dog Franklin is kind of shaped similar to Greeting, actually. They both have similar tank shapes. Basically big old tater tots. Schneezerer. Schneezler. Articuno. Zero ora. Electivire. EX. Oh, come on, sleeves. Don't fail me now. Are you upside down randomly? What's going on here? What's your deal? What's your story? Dog was great. He loves playing with the kitty, and the kitty's like the kitty will like sound angry about it, but at the same time like doesn't try to get away. So like I think the kitty enjoys the play, even though sometimes the kitty's head ends up in the dog's mouth and stuff. Andor has his arm put in the dog's mouth. The dog like lifts him and tips him over, and I don't know. Like the cat can get away if he so chooses. So like the cat sounds like he's in distress sometimes, but. That's only a third one of those, I think. Another one. Another one. And Doggo comes to work here basically every day. At least the wife comes here. Today's my day off, so he's not here. She's not here. I was gonna not be in the building today. But I couldn't have you guys not get a stream. Not on day 3 of Destined Rivals. I mean, it's a little less likely I do stream Saturday and Sunday, but yeah. You can go somewhere. Yep. All them Mewtwo's are mine. Well, I'm not keeping them, but you know. Halfway mark. And we're 24 minutes in. So we're still at a 48-minute pace. Not bad, not bad. 24, 17, that's 7. 31, 35. So I should be done in less than an hour with stream. Hooray! I might be home by 9. Three Mewtwo's of the SIR variety, of course. 3 SIR no golds of Mewtwo. I think only 1 full art Mewtwo too, actually. Oddly enough. We have as many of that as the Orbeetle. I think we have 3 of the Psyduck IRs. So we have 3 of a lot of things, really. 3 of that gold card. I know, right, Faye? You should have left for your break. Sounds like you misplayed. Next time. Next time. Buy your break, and when you're up in queue, disappear. It's only crazy if it doesn't work. Bundaroo, Bundaroo, where are you, Bundaroo? Yan Mega EX Full Art. Reggie Rock. Oh, like a rock, Reggie Rock. It's not like a rock, but still. Man, there's no Lycan Rock in this set. There's no Core Glycecore in the set. There's no Heliolisk in the set. There's no Teddy Ursa in the set. Oh, this is a terrible set, actually. Think about it a little bit harder. This set's terrible. No cap. Nah, it's cap. Yeah, there's Phoebus. There's Psyduck. There's Orbeetle. There's Greedent. Reverse Orbeetle. Yeah, for those that weren't here at the start, first pack of the stream today was Misty's Psyduck illustration rare. First pack. You knew it was going to be a good stream. You knew it was going to be a good stream at that point. A regular Mewtwo again. Yeah, on Monday when I filled in for Choco's lunch break, I think I pulled the reverse Orbeetle. It's like, oh, that's not the special one. Very next pack had an Orbeetle IR. That was pretty epic too. So, despite not getting I haven't gotten even a 2 for, let alone a 3 for yet for Psyduck or Phoebus, but the set has been pretty good to me so far with some pretty fun timing as well, to say the least. First duplicate IR of the case looks like with the Spidops. Purple Rain Wednesday. Yeah? Yeah? Wobberfrant. Yeah, we don't need a Mewtwo emote. We got a Purple Rain emote. We're covered. We're covered. Yan Mega. I still have that Funko at home. As well as the child. Gragu. But I don't think was known as Gragu yet. Yumo Guagua Faizao. All the classics. All the classics. The Charizard ritual. The very long chase in Darkness Ablaze for 2 Phoebus 1 pack. Where I had the tracker in the corner of how many reverse Phoebus we had, and how many thick boys we had, and how many 2 Phoebus 1 packs we had. The Wishy-Washy that got eaten, and then the later Wishy-Washy that got yeeted. Wishy-Washy was just not meant to be in that set, apparently. Wrong place, wrong time, that was. A couple times. Get out of here, Wishy-Washy! Good for nothing. 10,000 Dragon! And more recently, but... Oh, no! We were just talking about it, too! Oh, that would have been good timing. That would have been good timing. But alas... Nope. Nope. Electric. Hey, did you guys see Choco get the 3 Psyduck 1 pack? Did you guys see that? That nonsense? The heck was that? Why wasn't it me? That was an interesting 3 Psyduck 1 pack with an asterisk. Unconventional to say the least. Choco pulled 3 Psyduck 1 pack. And they were all consecutive in the pack, too. And they were all non-foil. I hope or assume the clip is in the Discord. I haven't checked, but I hope so. Otherwise, someone's gonna have to go and find that. Hey, you can see the tower above the queue. I'll probably deconstruct the tower for the next 4 packs here. And then try the last 2 boxes without deconstructing. So it should be 2.5 box tower right now. Ah! So yeah, Choco got 3 Psyduck 1 pack and none were foil. Like, what? I only see orbital clips. Mobby. I said earlier, I need to have as many orbital clips as Kimchi has quotes. Have they all made their way over this channel? I'm not even sure. Team Rockets, Moltres EX, Full Art. Alright, 4 boxes in. Whew. Oh no, my 5 row's full! I think we're less than 33 minutes in. 4 boxes in. It was yesterday. I'd say the second half of stream. I don't know what time you started stream offhand. You can probably tell via Discord announcements. My guess is it was in the 4 o'clock hour Central Time. It's currently going on at 8 p.m. Central. 2 gigabytes 1 pack. You even said on stream like, somebody clip that. We need that clip. Somebody clip that. But you can probably like, skip around the stream too because he had the 3 Psyduck fanned out on the table for a while. So like, you can jump ahead like 5 minutes at a time. Good chance you would come across it. Maybe Choco even remembers whose break it was. I don't know. Team Rockets, Giovanni S.I. Come on, sleeve. R. That'll go well with the Mewtwo. Congrats, Executioner. Boink. And a Persian. Too many EXs. Being a Team Rocket case, just to be like on brand over, should I steal the case then? Heist it? What do you mean your case? This is my case. Although there is no Misty Psyduck yet. Team Rocket's Crobat EX Full Art to go with the gold. Kimchi demands it. Yanma. Top loaders. Dan dozo. Make our goal. Kakuna Matata. How about a gold Cynthia's Garchomp? Wait, she's not on Team Rocket. Or is she? Dun dun dun. Alright, so we got 2 SIRs, we got 2 golds. You keep getting the same golds, so like, we got some batching within these cases, but so far in a good way, I'd say. I was, but then I didn't have time for that. I think early in like the like prismatic equivalent-ish set with the, like shiny babies or whatever. Shortly into that is when I gave it up. It's possible my app is like deactive too for phone space right now because it hasn't been open in a while. It didn't help when they had it was Chimchar and something else as a promo from Wonder Picks. I think I got 9 Chimchars and 0 Zerawan. So like being like the first promo that I whiffed where I logically definitely should not have whiffed. That was kind of the beginning of the end for me, I think. I was like, well, I want all the things. And now I can't have all the things. Even though I got 9 promos, there's 2 different. How do I not get at least 1 and 8? How do I go 9 and 0? That's a pretty good record. How do I go 0 and 9? That's bad. That's real bad. Pearl. We won't go a whole case without Misty's Psyduck though, will we? That would be sad. That would be sad. I think we've had 3 SRs every case so far. If we only get to this case, thankfully we did get the Mewtwo, so it wouldn't feel as bad. Still always want to get 3 regardless, but if it's gonna happen on a case, might as well be a case that includes a Mewtwo. There's a Pokemon Pocket Discord channel in our Discord. FYI. Yep, box 5. I'm on about a 48-minute case pace. Not including, you know, picture and stuff at the end, but from the time the case got cut into the time the last packet's open, should be about 48 minutes. Which, since I've been about a 12-minute box pace overall in the stream, that's pretty good. For me. So I feel like the few times I do, like, I've streamed this year, however many times it's actually been, where it's been like a certain amount of breaks, I think I'm more like 100 packs an hour. So that's with, you know, smaller breaks on average, obviously, than boxes only with multiple boxes in a case involved, so. But still. And my goal today was just efficient volume. As much as I could, as fast as I reasonably could. Still going later than ideally hoped, but is what it is. Grimmsnarl. And we were just over 40. I guess I paced slow, but just over 40 minutes in. I may surpass 48 minutes. Still no Misty Psyduck! No! No! pack. No pack left behind. That's the blessed one, or something. What pack did not want to get opened? What contents? Rotom. That's a dupe, I think. Yep. Second Rotom, we've got 2 Spidops. Come on, Slave. Reverse Misty's Psyduck with a Snover. A Snover? Oh, blasphemous. Ethan's Ho full art though. Annihilate. Again, this break started 3:30 into the stream. I'm alright. 3 Mewtwo SIRs today. And we've got in 21 boxes opened. I think we got one in the cases in progress on the floor though, so should finish 3 in 24 boxes, 4 cases. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sometimes batching works out in people's favor. Start going the other way over there now that the case is not there. I'm kind of out of room to the right for the regular EXs. Crystal number 2. Maybe not. Nope, that was the last break. Misty Psyduck, wherefore out thou? Why? Because Choco wasn't here? Ah, that sounds like not a good time. You should maybe not forget to do that. Life advice right there from El Jefe himself. Oh, we realized today that we named our dog after you. Sir Benjamin Franklin. Somehow that's you, I don't know. Yeah, your name is like the prefix of his name or something. You don't know if you are? My ball stiff. That pack kind of disintegrated on me there. Poopater! 2 Macargo, 1 pack! Oh my god! Oh my god! Open! Says Muwa. Ah. Oh my gosh. Packs are ripping in not good ways. Beyblade, let it rip. Let's fight an epic battle. Oh god!
Sorry.
Toodles.
Hi. We're gonna leave in a minute. I'm
Yep.
just making sure you know that we're leaving.
Yup.
And that we're not waiting for you.
Cynthia's Roserade is not a Misty Psyduck. But still pretty good. Full Art Rockets Mewtwo EX. Hey-yo. Look at that. Tic-tac-toe. 3 Full Art Geos in a row. I guess you can't see the one, but it's there. It's there. Don't worry. It'll be in the picture. Oh, you found it? Awesome, Figoo. Thank you. Appreciate. Yeah, it was a little bit unorthodox, to say the least. A little bit. Regular Mewtwo. I'm gonna surpass 48 minutes. Got 50 seconds left to be at 48 minutes. Yan Mega. I blame the sleeves. And then TYFLN, you are up pretty quick here with your half a case to conclude stream. Ethan's Ho-Oh! So it may only be a 2 SIR case, but did get 2 golds. Did get the Mewtwo. And the pack that tried to stay in the box. There's 3 boxes left. Boom. Time! I think. I should probably go around 2 minutes of ads while I get this bag and tag and stuff. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. La 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 la. Yeah. Yeah. There's gonna be multiple pictures because of the glare and stuff. It's all the same, but you know. Cover our bases. Cover our bases.
I got 3 boxes left for T.Y. Flynn. Check one thing real quick. Alright. T.Y. Flynn, good luck. Bing, bada, boom. Get it, we shall. Hopefully. The seals have been broken. But hopefully our dreams shall not be. Chorizo has spawned. Did we get it? Did we get it? Alright, pressure's off. Pressure's off. Let's all go home. Boom! If you want any dramatics, sorry, but boom! First pack, Moltres. Centering, if anything, a little thick on the bottom. Maybe a hairline thicker on the right. Overall, looking pretty good. You'll love to see it. Like what? I know, right? I mean, I got the Misty Psyduck first pack of the stream, so you know, it's first pack magic can be a thing. I can probably zoom back in a little bit. Alright. I like pressure off. I don't want to be like 2.5 boxes in with no SIRs, be like, oh no. Oh no. Hello. How is you? So, first time breaker luck was that? Oh man. Rotom. I gotta kind of go left to right again here. Bum, bum. Fighting. Zappabados. Only when they say live breaks. The store is closed for the stream, as you can see down beneath me here. So everything currently on the stock website is shipped sealed. But it's a live break. It says live break as the first 2 words is in the live break category. Yeah. There should be ETB breaks available tomorrow's stream with Choco. The live breaks for the ETBs are currently $5 cheaper than sealed. And you can request all the accessories. So, the default is you get all the hollows and better plus the promo. Everything else, sleeves and that kind of stuff, is by request. Because some people that are international and stuff to buy breaks, they don't want the extra stuff because of weight and shipping and customs charges and stuff like that. So, yeah. So some people don't want the sleeves and stuff.
And naturally, a lot of people also do want them, so yeah. But this is the last break tonight. And thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm not usually the face you'll see here on stream. Chaka, who will be live tomorrow, he's usually live Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And TPO3, Sean, is usually in on Wednesdays, but he was out today. So I got in here when I could, filling in. You'll mostly see me if and when I stream on weekends. Mostly. Where or when? I mean, you can open stuff wherever you want to. In your car, on your roof, you know, in the shower, I don't know. Some places are more advisable than others, but you know. By early mid next week, I'm sure we'll have a wider selection available again. If you're asking about when you can get breaks of Prismatic from us again, there's a decent chance that it stays destined only through Friday, maybe the weekend too. I don't know. Well, if I stream the weekend, I'm hoping to do destined only. I personally do not have fun with Prismatic because more often than not, it's just a big L for the buyer, and it's not fun for me. So even though it's, you know, higher revenue per pack per hour, etc., it's not fun for me. I'm too aware of when people are winning and losing, and when I know it's just big fat L, it's just not fun. So I prefer to leave the prismatic openings for Choco. He's got thicker skin for it than I do. I miss the pain. Oh, man. I'd be fine offering some TerraFest boxes. At least that has some kind of guaranteed pull rates, but you know. Hits, who needs them? Oh. I didn't realize the Psych is uncommon. Huh. Oh, we got the reverse Phoebus and the Psyduck. We've done that earlier, maybe in reverse, but yeah. Have not gotten 2 of the same in a pack yet of those. Let alone 3 of any combo or... Yeah! Yeah! Cause like when I open back, like I feel obligated to basically spin the wheel like every single time, cause I got one the very first pack of the stream. Only 3 total though. We've gotten as many Mewtwo SIRs as Misty Psyducks IRs. Full art Moltres. This is a hot opening, I tell ya. The full art, the SIR, the Blaziken, the Rigard Ho-Oh. Lots of fire. Yeah. From 4 cases, a little bit still in progress here, but 3 Mewtwo's, 1 Moltres, 1 Garchomp, 2 Ethan's Adventurer, 1 of the Ariana, 1 of the Giovanni, 1 Nidoking. I think that's all the SIRs today. And for the second time today, 2 hits, 1 pack. Possible, but not very common. Which I am okay with. 1 in 12 boxes, we'll call it. Just when we don't do it again before end of stream for these last 2 boxes. 1 in 2 cases. Very good first box. Decent chance this is the best of the 3 boxes. Depends on your definition of a hit for one thing, but I want to say there's especially stuff that you could do that in before. Like maybe something like Shine Fates. Maybe. Because I think in Shine Fates, Pelean Fates, or something like that, based on where the cards are seated, like there is a hit potential in each of the reverse slots. I don't remember offhand if it's actually possible to get one in every spot at the same time, though. Because even though, based on where hits can be positioned, you could, I don't know if they have it collated to have it actually possible. And I kind of wanted to keep the first box open today. Yeah, if it is possible, I want to say one of the Fate sets, Shining or Paldean. I want to say. Set Titan to close up the first box. Well, fair. You're not wrong. Not how I was approaching it, but yeah. Yeah, without that disclaimer, then yeah. We've seen, what, 10 hits one pack? But if that doesn't count, then yeah. See, if we break Prismatic, well, no matter what, it's not going to be tonight. I promise you that. And we haven't even offered the full offering of Destined Rivals yet, so... Day 1 was just booster boxes. Day 2, at some point we added ETBs. Today was just booster boxes. So tomorrow we'll probably include boosty bundaroos and loose packs from booster boxes of Destined Rivals. If Ben stocks the full offering of Destined and the queue doesn't get crazy or stay full, and I'm sure he'll... One of the first things he would add back in would be Prismatic, so... Grimmsnarl. We want pre! We want pre! We want pre! Oh, you don't want pre? Alright, you said it. How about a Team Rockets Persian EX full art? Bada bing bada boom. Actually, these don't have to... It's 3 boxes in a case, so they can be fully fanned out. That I have not pulled yet. Team Rockets Murkrow. We pulled 3 SR Mewtwo's before we pulled a Team Rockets Murkrow illustration rare. How about that? How about them apples? How about them apples? So is that Ariana? I'm learning some names. Mewtwo! So maybe now I've pulled all the IRs, maybe? Maybe? I have not completed the master set with my hands thus far from opening, that's for sure. I took Choco, what, 2,151 packs, some, including the ones I opened, I think, maybe. I don't want it! See, that's what I'm saying! It's not fun. Most of the time. It can be ecstatically whatever, but you just didn't open enough. The more pain you endure before the euphoria, the harder it hits, you know? You just gotta endure max pain first. Yeah, this set I I won't open all day, every day, but, you know. I will happily open this set. Because there is stuff to look at. Consistently. Oof. But, if you open 201 plus packs, that could change everything. Not financial advice. We want free. I promise not tonight. Tomorrow or for Treat Yourself Friday, maybe. Maybe. Raska. Which, the fact that it's the most expensive main set at release, I think, ever, but has that kind of supporter, if you want to say, behind it, that's good. That's good. Like, selling this for $220, $235 feels more acceptable than what Prismatic is, even though Prismatic cost me more to get and all that jazz, but yeah. I feel like there's a higher chance for the customer to win with this set despite the higher price, compared to Prismatic's higher price. We'll see, you just didn't open enough yet. Same stipulation applies. Once you open 144 packs, then we'll be talking. Got a very nice top row rocket here. Depending on how the last goes picture, I have to just like bump those two up and have the top row be all the Team Rockets things that are not regular EXs. Not financial advice. Full art Satan. Arvin's Mabustiff. Now I'm reaching for a sleeve. I have no idea. Probably Choco. Choco Milk 384. He's the one that does all the shipping requests, so. And he's the one that is normally sitting right here. Except on Wednesdays and weekends. Alright, we are 2 boxes in. Celosis, oh my. Oh my. 1 box to go. Good luck. Last box of the stream. Giveaway runs through Friday, but feel free to throw more points at it, or for the first time, throw some points at it. Crustal 2, Crustal 1 pack. Oh my goodness gracious. Not the twofer we were looking for. You know, let's do it. Let's just go. Space it a little bit for now. Go to bam boom, bada bum bada boom, shabloom, boom. Okay. This is a rocket break, and the last opening was a rocket case. Arvin's Mabustiff EX. You're kind of ruining the vibe here. Come on. That's a vibe ruiner right there. So you have to go down here this time. Them's the rules. Them's the rules. Yeah, clearly not part of Team Rocket. Psyduck! And we need to see 3 Psyduck 1 pack. Gosh darn it all. It'd be worth more than 3 Crustle. Legitimately. Legitimately. Electivire. Open! That was not a nice gamble after all. But, T.Y. Flynn, if by chance your question involves shipping your breaks with your sealed, probably best to send an email, because otherwise the sealed will just go out automatically without the people that ship sealed knowing such a request. So I think Chocolate mentioned you bought sealed too, so. Why am I, ugh. Yeah, if I'm wrong, feel free to let me know what the question is. I at least let you know who will get you the best answer, who needs to know about it, so things don't go not how you want, kind of thing. But yeah, wanted the seal to go to 1, library to there. I messaged. Okay. Sounds good. Did you have the same address on all the orders as is, I assume? Or did you actually use a different address for the one? If the address you put in for the sealed is not the address you want for sealed, then I would say also email the store, so that it's possible that it gets packed and shipped before Choco gets your C's and relays the message. King is gone. If the address you have on the sealed order is not the address you want the sealed order shipped to, then I'd say also, to cover your bases, email store@thegamecapital.com. Exclamation point email, I think, should be a thing if you need it. If not, it should be. I'd love to get you 2 more banners, but if I had that kind of power, I would get everybody amazing pulls every single time. It's more fun that way. Hey, it is a thing! Woo! Cool. So you should be good regardless, but yeah. Because it's possible that they would see your name pop up multiple orders and stuff and then have questions too, though, so. Seems like you're doing all the right things. Half a boosty box left. I was hoping for a case an hour going into it. We're going to end up with 4 cases in 5 hours, but oh well. Oh well. That's basically an hour 15 per case. Granted, I started like 16 minutes in or something like that too. So like, yeah. Yeah. Double SIR boxes, only one that I'm aware of, and that was, again, a box that somebody bought that didn't realize it was a live break and canceled, and then the person that got it instead got 2 SIRs. I know the second one was Arvin's Avostif, which is the last card Choco needed to pull to complete the Master Set, which made this like that much more iconic of a situation too. Full Art Garchomp. I don't know if that counts as a banner, but it's not bad. It's adequate. Oh man, that's also ruined the vibe though, because that's usually up there, but you gotta chill down here with the other not Team Rocket cards. And that was the last box of the stream on Monday. Team Rockets wheezing. I'm out of top loaders again. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Ow. Cutting up my fingers. Team Rocket's top shelf there. Team Rocket's Meowth Reverse! Oh my gosh! Ethan's Mewtwo. Did I say Ethan's Mewtwo? Ethan's Ho-Oh. Goodness. Ethan's Mewtwo. Psh. Psh. If anyone is looking for sealed, we do have... Oh no! It's a Starmie! Dagnabbit. Dagnabbit. I think we still got boxes and ETBs of Destined sealed in stock on the website. I will be restocking bundles probably after I get home. But yeah. Regirock. Dun, 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 Spidox. 4 packs to go! Hey, did Choco do them? That should be 864. What did you do wrong? Oh. That 36 is 72, Choco. Trying to shortchange me. There we go. 864 on the stream. 864 packs opened. Sorry, 861. This is pack 862. Lucky 862. Team Rockets Factory. Pack 863. Yeah, Monday I think we only opened like 2,160 packs. 10 boosty cases. That's all. That was all. Last pack. Team Rockets Nidoking. Overall, not too bad. Only the one SIR, but one of the better ones of the set. I think top three, I want to say. But we didn't see any Missy Psyduck in the last 2 breaks of 6 and 3 boxes. So that was kind of sad. I wanted to see a 4th Missy Psyduck, but that much was not meant to be, apparently. Allegedly. But we'll get you a picture for the Discord. If you're not in the Discord already, TY Flynn, join right away if you could. ! Discord. And if you can have your Discord display name in our server match your Twitch name, that makes things ideal, to say the least. Bum bum bum. Do a couple pictures again just to make sure everything is captured. Grab that one. Boom. At TY. Yep, you're in there. Sweet. 3 times dry boxes. Order number 4. Oh man, should I have to make these 2 separately? Oh jeez. I didn't think of that. I don't think that matters too much. 45752. A reminder, you gotta put in shipping requests if when you want your live break shipped. Otherwise, for as long as they are here, you are allowed to trade what you got with other people that also have breaks here. Please trade the cards between the boxes. You can trade in the cards you don't need for store credit. We won't be taking singles of this set for trade-ins until probably Wednesday of next week. But if you want to trade any of the bulky X's for 75 cents store credit, you can. If you want to trade any bulk hollows for 5 cents store credit, you certainly can do so at any point in time. But yeah, I thank you all for joining me for this semi-impromptu, not super planned, expected El Jefe stream, but happy I was able to get in here and get you guys some breaks and not have day 3 just be dark. So Chaco should be back tomorrow. Hopefully his voice is a little better tomorrow than it sounded when he was here earlier tonight. But, yeah. I will maybe see you guys for another El Jefe stream on Saturday and or Sunday. You got Chaco the next 2 days, like it or not. But, yeah. I'll get this bagged and tagged, and I'm out. See ya! I gotta hit that.